Yo, 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 what's up? Sorry I'm late. We were shooting and then I had to eat something. So break खत्म होने से पहले I want to answer as many questions as I can. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Also, yes, this is the look we are shooting in. So live इसी में होगा, question answers इसी में किए जाएंगे. Let's wait for some more people. Okay. Nah, it's Shiv now and Aniket. So this is our pre-Holi look, and then the Holi episode has also come just now. We haven't started shooting it yet. वो भी shoot होगा बाद में, but this should be on air day after जो हम shoot करें. आज आ भी गया शायद pre-cap में. नहीं, pre-cap में नहीं आया अभी. But yes, all of this is going on. Hello everybody, hello. So let's get started with the questions because break हुए 10. Can you guys hear me now? Hello. Can you guys hear me now? This is better. This is my live. I'm not adding anybody, so no point sending me requests. Should we start? Can you guys hear me now? I just want to make that clear. Yes, now you can. Great. So, okay. Yes, let's start. So the first question was, how was I finalized for Shiv's character? I auditioned once. There was a script and that I self-recorded and I sent it. And the funny thing is, उस पूरी script में कोई ईशानी का नाम नहीं था. I spoke about Yash and I spoke about Pooja. So I thought it was Pooja. और मुझे लगा था कि दो भाइयों को एक साथ एक लड़की से प्यार हो जाएगा. Because the line was like, oh अरे वो पूजा है ऐसे वैसे, and then कि यश ने अच्छा फंसाया है. So I had no idea that would be the script. I just sent my audition. Then I was called for a look test. And on that day, the first look test that I did, there were 8 couples. So there were 8 shivs, like prospective shivs, and 8 prospective Ishanis. And they were all matched. And then we had to do the scene. So एक मैंने उस दिन scene किया, and that was in December, around Christmas I think, because we did that, and then like कुछ clarity नहीं मिली apparently, so I was told कि एक और look test होगा. I was like okay, and they said आप New Year's पे यहीं बॉम्बे के आसपास होंगे ना. I was like हाँ 29th को I'm here. And they're like 29th को look test हो रहा है. Then they called and they said कि 29th को cancel हो गया, अब 4th को होगा. Then I found out कि तब मुझे बोला गया कि 4th को नहीं होगा, अब जो हो गया है उसी से देखा जाएगा. और उसके बाद फिर आई थिंक 3rd को फोन आया, 2nd को फोन आया कि नहीं सर 4th को कर रहे हैं लुक टेस्ट. सो लुक टेस्ट पे जब मैं पहुंचा, देयर वाज तनीषा, यश एंड पूजा हैड बीन लॉक्ड एंड आई वाज देयर एंड दे टोल्ड मी गेट रेडी एंड पीपल वर बीइंग मच मोर इंटरैक्टिव ऑन दैट डे. सो आई थिंक हो गया है. तो आई गॉट रेडी and I came to set and I thought we were just going to shoot the scenes and see कि जैसे हम screen पे कैसे लगते हैं. कई बार वो भी किया जाता है कि if you look good with the other person on scene. So I had a scene with Yash and I had a scene with Ishani. So I got on set to do my scene with Yash and then somebody says कि वो सर to the director who was sitting there कि सर वो दूसरा लड़का आ गया है लेकिन उसे तैयार होने में आधा घंटा जाएगा. Like oh अच्छा दूसरा लड़का है, okay. So it was basically like my test. And then I did my scene with Yash and that was fine. It came out and then the other person did his scene with Yash and then our scene was with Ishani and I was feeling fine. I was like whatever, I know my lines, I'm good, like let's see how it goes. I'd done 2 more look tests very recently, so I was not like stressed or anything about it. I was like होगा नहीं होगा क्या कर सकते हैं, so give your best. And I'm in this very good, happy zone where I know my lines and I'm like, okay, I'm ready, I'm excited to do this scene. And they're like, नहीं, इस scene से पहले आपको, तनीषा को और जो दूसरे लड़के हैं उनका संदीप सर से एक Zoom call होगी. So we sit down all like in a line and Sandeep sir calls and he's like, okay, Tanisha, you've been locked, congratulations. You two boys, it's between you and it's a war and you have to fight for your role and you have to do this and that. And I'm like, okay, wait. I was like feeling very good about this. But ab thoda sa, like just what he said was a bit funny because me and the other guy just looked at each other like, what? So he gave us a brief and then we shot it, did the scenes separately. Then I went home and literally the next day I found out that I was locked. और उसके बाद मुझे बोला गया कि थोड़ा सा वेट गेन कर लो क्योंकि आप तो काफी पतले लग रहे हो। ओके कर लूंगा, कितना टाइम है मेरे पास? दे लाइक यू हैव नो टाइम बिकॉज आज 5th है जैन और 10th को हम शूटिंग शुरू कर रहे हैं। आई वाज सपोज्ड टू गेन वेट इन 5 days, but then I shot my first scene was the promo. I mean, as Shiv, where I dressed up as Shiv officially, was the promo which was shot around the 15th or 16th of Jan. 15 को शूट किया था और 16 को मेरा पहला सीन हुआ था और जिसमें मैं शर्टलेस था। ग्रेट, इट्स अ ग्रेट स्टार्ट टू द सीन। लाइक पहली सीन में आई एम शर्टलेस और फिर ईशानी के साथ जो मेरा पहला सीन हुआ उसमें भी मैं शर्टलेस था। So I was like, okay, cool, this is how it's gonna go. But no, otherwise, I mean, it's been fun shooting for this show for sure. बाकी आपके questions देखते हैं अभी क्या है. Obviously, a lot of people have asked how it is working with Tanisha and you know, like my favorite scenes and stuff. मुझे नजर नहीं लगानी. As you guys know, I'm big on that. But it is great working with her. What I said in the press conference, it's been great working with all of them. And the scenes have been so good. The writing is so good. So we just do our part and work with the directors to make the scenes come out well. But yes, very very happy with how like the working relationship because it's very intuitive and ज़्यादा discuss नहीं करना पड़ता. The other person picks up whatever you're trying to do. So in that way it's been great. और इससे ज़्यादा मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा क्योंकि again नजर ना लगे. Okay. Do I get time for a bunch of you were very sweet and asked this also that do I get time for other things because we are airing 7 days a week and if I get time for like me time, not really because we are very very cut to cut as far as shooting and airing goes. So basically we shoot and it usually comes out in 2 days. There have been some scenes where I shoot it and it comes out the next day. I'm like wait, ये तो अभी कल shoot किया था, ये तो on air भी हो गया और but that's fine. I mean, you know, it's a 7-day airing, whatever the show needs. मुझे एक दो बस ये लगता है कभी कभी आई वांट टू सी अ मूवी और समथिंग तो उसका अगर टाइम मिल जाए जो whenever they have a chance, all credit they give it to me. But yeah, like अभी I want to see the new Ranbir movie. I haven't had a chance. उसके मैंने थोड़े स्पॉइलर देख लिए थे which kind of pissed me off. I saw like some special appearances are in there. But whatever man, I mean again I am so happy with the scenes. अभी भी आज ही I read the next screenplay for the stuff we're going to shoot and it's so exciting. Like I get very excited when I read the screenplay. That is very reminiscent of my first show that I used to be like yes ये scene करने में बहुत मजा आएगा. So in that way it's been great and no real complaints. Obviously I am a bit tired. अभी कल भी पूरी आज सुबह I think 8 बजे I got home. 6 o'clock 6:30 we packed up. I was back at 6. Now we'll probably shoot through the night and ऐसे ही थोड़ा सा चलता रहता है. So but that is the TV life, so no big deal. I think Anokhi asked this. Anything other people misunderstand about me? Just that big voice, big person. It's a big body. So sometimes especially when I'm passionate or like I'm trying to make a point, my volume rises. But I'm not shouting. I think now that you guys have seen Shiv shout, so you know what shouting for me is or screaming for me is. But I do get a bit loud when I'm trying to make a point, and I think people are like, "आप चिल्लाइए मत." मैं चिल्ला नहीं रहा हूँ. Let try to bring it down a bit. But yeah, I think that's the one thing that comes to mind if I think about it. I think Malika and some other people asked this. How easy was it to come back after the pandemic? I wanted to write down the questions and whoever asked this, but really it's just been like run. So I've copied down the questions which I thought a bunch of you were asking. So I'm sorry I didn't get to write down the names. But this question was how easy was it to come back after the pandemic, or I think Minnie also asked this, and does it feel different, like does Bombay feel different? It did when I first came back after the pandemic. I think जब शुरू में तो it did feel very very empty and like everything you could get anywhere in 20-30 minutes. Now it's pretty much back to normal. Shifting back, living in a new house, not living in the same house, then all the stuff packing up. I think the first time I packed up my old house where I was living, that was a bit weird. But uske baad it's, you know, once you get back in the flow, you're in the flow. So no big deal. And I think somebody also asked how it was to get COVID. It's been a while, but I really didn't have a very high value, whatever the value was. I forget what the value was. Mine was very low, but my parents both had it at the same time. So my main stress was that they should be fine. I was like waiting. I was like, I used to feel that मुझे ना fever आ गया. I'll take a temperature and I was 98.5 or something. So it never really went up, thankfully. I mean, that's a great thing. And within a day or two, I was kind of back to working out. Not strenuously, but I was careful. But yeah, it was fairly, in a good way, uneventful for me. Okay, so so many people have asked this. Would I choose Shiv or would I choose Aniket? And okay, the other question was why did Aniket enter so soon? So that I'll break into two. Shiv or Aniket, I don't want to choose. I am having a blast playing both the characters. Obviously, I played Shiv for like 2.5 months, so that kind of just don't have to think too much yet. And also, the zone that they're moving in with Shiv is much more pleasant and less like bhara hua than he was in the beginning. So in that way, it's been great. Is Nidhi here? Hi Nidhi, hi. Nidhi is in Dubai apparently. Oh yeah. Hi Nidhi, I hope you're enjoying Dubai. So, क्या बोला था मैं? हाँ. So that Shiv is not very hard to do. I mean, no, I won't say that. It's compared to Aniket, it is more. There's no special way of speaking, and basically like his character, I know his history and what, unless some big change comes up. But so far I think I've kind of got that sorted. But Aniket, we're still figuring out. It hasn't been very long since we started shooting him. Like I said, we shoot it and it comes the next day. So when you guys saw it, maybe a day before that, I shot Aniket, and 2 or 3 days before that, Sandeep sir came to set and gave us like a full briefing of what he was expecting with the draft. And to be very honest, I thought we knew Aniket was going to come from the original story. He was a big part of that. But मुझे लगा था कि like he'd be like the opposite of Shiv in the way that like he'd be very happy-go-lucky, or have like long hair, wear colorful clothes, and just be like almost the opposite. Kind of like how his Shiv's alter ego, or like his conscience was in that alter ego scene. But when Sir told us about this made more sense because of everything that he had been through, and he told us what he'd been through. So a lot of people have asked, can you give us spoilers, or can you tell us about Aniket's psyche, or why he is the way he is? I cannot do that because that is part of the story. So that I'm thinking you guys will see how it comes out. I don't know why people ask for spoilers. मतलब, you know, फिर देखने का point क्या है? Like we can just say Aniket becomes the king of the north, and Shiv goes to the wall, and Ishani Varun Dhawan से शादी करके बैठ जाती है. बस आपको ending पता चली है, तो आप फिर तो मेरे तो समझ भी नहीं आता why people ask this. Anyway, so I do not prefer either one of them. I love playing both of them. Aniket is very interesting, and I'm having so much fun trying to figure him out. Thankfully, you guys are liking it, how it's going. And full credit to the writers, full credit to how they're thinking up things. अभी भी उसकी 2-3 sequences आई हैं, which I'm very very excited. I hope we can nail how it comes out, because reading में तो it was a blast to read it. So now it just comes. This thing keeps getting caught in the chair and keeps pulling my head back. So I'm just gonna have to. I think this is why girls do this with their hair. But yeah, so I'm having to do this. So Aniket का ये हो गया. Was his entry preponed? I don't know if it was preponed, because like I said, he was always part of the plan. But yes, when you originally hear, they like even when you're hearing the story, they tell us that these are really the high points. This person's going to come. This is going to happen. But they do say that, you know, we'll have to figure out how we're going to introduce him to the storyline. So I think before his entry, 1 week before that, the creative told us that Aniket will be making an entry soon, and then Sandeep sir came to set and told us how everything's going to go. And that's pretty much all I know right now. So it was not preponed, postponed. It's just, I think it kind of fits. And what people have said that, like, you know, it might be too soon with the other stuff that's going on in the show. But I think it's a nice kind of synergy between the two tracks, for me personally, from what I'm seeing. But obviously you guys have every right to whatever you think. Okay, so that's Aniket. I'm sorry I'm rushing past this. I don't want somebody to come here and call me and then it'll be like, "Arey, isne to 5 question answer karke chhod diye." So I want to answer as many questions as I can. But I am, you are still working at night. Yes, we have shown up at night. It's a night shoot. So I just came at 6 o'clock and we'll probably be here till 6 a.m. Hopefully we can wrap up before that. But if I don't want to give myself that hope, so I'm thinking we'll be here till 6 a.m. Is it hard to do, or like what research, what preparation I did for Aniket, or his how he speaks? there wasn't as much time. Sandeep sir told us that he does stammer, and it is a stammer that comes and goes. I think that much you guys have figured out, especially when he's like scamming people. He can speak very clearly, but it is when like emotion related, or you guys will see. I think काफी कुछ आप लोग अभी मतलब scene में भी समझ गए होंगे कि क्यों है. So no, there was not a lot of time to prepare as such, but Sandeep sir has this great thing where even with Shiv, he'll give you 2 or 3, like he'll just be narrating and there'll be like 2 or 3 things. So this is what is Shiv and this is what Aniket is. And I'm like, oh, like, hey Bhagwan, like this one line I can, ye to puri like ek bio ban sakti. That can be a one character. Like if you just give him that one line, that's where his psyche springs from. And he gives you 3 or 4 in one narration. So there was a lot to work with Shiv. There's a lot to work with Aniket. Obviously, as the scenes come, that will have to grow and evolve, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, from what I'm reading, reading is a lot of fun. We will try to make it as much fun to watch as we can. Any spoilers? I already said the spoiler thing. Wait, there was one more question. Feedback from Sandeep sir. Yes, so I mean, generally, no feedback is the best feedback because that means you're doing fine. Because generally when he does call, it's to tell you that like, you know, there's something is going on up or down, or some adjustment needs to be made in how the character is being played out. I've had about 3 or 4 calls since the show started. There were 2 or 3 in the beginning, especially because that's when we are really trying to nail down the character. And there was one recently which I think was like a adjustment in how one of the characters will be presented going forward to avoid giving you spoilers. And that has been about it for me personally. In general, when you sit down with the whole family, then he tells you different things. So that 2 or 3 of those have also happened. Okay, wait, what? I can't read my own writing. This is amazing. Oh yes, so these are more like not Lag Ja Gale related. Let me finish all of this and then I'll see what you guys are writing. What movies have I watched? Like Indian movies outside of Bollywood. I want to watch a lot of them because I keep hearing very, very good things about them. But I think I can count on 2 hands the ones that I have watched. It started with obviously Bahubali, Bahubali 2, RRR, KGF, KGF 2, Arjun Reddy, Ala Vaikuntha Puramalu. I hope I pronounced that right. Vikram was one. Sitaraman, and there was one more that I thought. I can't remember which one it was. There was one more that I very clearly knew. So these were the few ones, but I know there are so many more. I want to watch Kethi, I want to watch, there are like many I want to watch, even like the more dramatic ones and from various industries. So I know, like, and I'm so glad that they're getting so much more exposure, and now you can just go on YouTube and search which movies to watch and which are like the groundbreaking movies, because a lot of great work is happening in regional cinema, or let's not call it that, but yes, Indian cinema from different regions. And I don't like how territorial people have become. Like it's become like like North ki movie natna kamaya, South ki movie natna kamaya. It's all Indian movies. They're all from our country. We should be proud of each and every one of them. So, but that is my thought about that. But yes, there are a lot of movies I still want to watch. Any K-dramas? So I have finished only one. There was only one that I ever managed to finish completely, and I have started a couple, and not finished them. Although I started one which I really liked, but I don't have time to watch it right now. So the one I finished was It's Okay Not to Be Okay, which I thought was great. It's a very good show, and it has like a good mix of being very commercial, but there's a great message. There are many great messages in there, and the girl was just stunning. Like I think I started watching it, I was like, okay, like they're presenting it nicely and the credits were very nicely done, and then she showed up and I was like, I need to watch this show more. And she's like a very good actress also. Like she has a great voice and the chemistry is great. Everybody in that show was very, very good. In a very commercial, again, I'm speaking a very, I don't know why we need to qualify all these things now, but we do. But yes, so it is a very commercial show. It is very mainstream. But I think if you are looking for something that is not super heavy, but really well made and with some good messages in there and good performances, that would be one. And the other one I started right now, which I thought was nice, but I only got to the second episode, was Goblin. I don't know what the other name for it. The Protector? No, there's some other name for it. But yeah, that. But I really haven't had time to watch. I started watching Fuzzy. I got 2 episodes in. It was so good, but I don't have time to just sit down and watch it. I don't want to watch all these shows on my phone. I started Last of Us, which was again, I was like, wow, what a show. So I watched 1.5 episodes, but again, I don't want to watch it on my phone. So these are the problems. Like, that's why I haven't finished them. And I'm really trying to avoid spoilers for Last of Us. But yes, I have a lot of shows to watch. Okay. Again, I can't understand what the hell I've written here. Any improvised lines? Yes. So somebody asked, have I improvised any lines? Yes, obviously some places you do. The one thing which I saw on Twitter that a lot of people liked was where Shiv says कि मैं थक गया हूँ तुम्हें उठा के. So I was very happy with that. But the writers have also given me some great lines. So I'm not saying like I improvise a lot, but yeah, wherever I do, I there's scope, I try to do it. Okay. Which one? Goblin, you're saying? Kittu's Daily Kitchen Stories. I will try. I will finish it. Hi Vaishali, how's it going? Hi, it's me Diksha. Hi Diksha. Looking damn hot, really, in this. I don't know. I can't tell, but yeah, it's like for the scene, and I think it's pretty nice. Are you dancing anytime in the show? I hope not. I mean, the slow dance I can do, but I hope there's no like dancing. Wait, it's really hot. Let me turn the AC, please. Okay. Yes, I'm back. Before you leave, what are you reading these days? Okay, yeah, so somebody had asked this. So right now I'm finishing this. I'm almost done with it. It has gone really real. I mean, it's very nicely written. I've read her other books also, Sally Rooney. And it's nicely written, but like I was like, okay, it's like a nicely written book, but I'm right at the end. I think I have 50 to 60 pages left and it got super real. I was like, whoa, like I'm into it. So I'm taking my time finishing this, and then I have my next book lined up, which is a really cool cover, and it was a gift. I'm very excited to read it. I will post a picture because the cover is bomb. Thank you so much, Vaishali, and thank you, Mansi. Please save it. It's hard because now apparently you can't save it in your stories for 24 hours like you used to be able to. So now you have to post it, which I don't want to do. I don't want to post like a whole live. But I think some people do record it and post it. So if somebody wants to read it later, they always can. And hello, ma'am. How are you? Firoz is fine. She had a bit of a cough. She's just started school, so I don't know if she has time for watching the show. But I don't know if she would have like the patience right now. She has Paw Patrol, and she has a very fixed watching schedule every evening where she watches Paw Patrol, and then at one time she was listening to Baby Shark like 5,000 times a day. And she has 2 or 3 shows that she needs to watch, so I don't know if Lag Ja Gale can fit, and it is around her bedtime also. So yeah, maybe later once she's got more time, she can watch my show. Sandeep sir, I am shooting. It is dinner break. Whenever I'm called for shoot, I will be back and do my scenes. I've also praised you a lot, sir, so you're welcome. I will go shoot. Ipshita, hi, how are you? Yes, I know Sandeep sir is definitely here. Sukrit is also here. Thank you so much. I am so glad you guys are. Kriti, yes, whatever that story is, I think that should absolutely be Tanisha's story to tell, and you, whenever she wants to talk about it, you can ask her. It's not really for me to speak about. Somebody had asked about this on Twitter, so that's why I'm saying this. And are you in touch with Vikram and Donald? Yes, Vikram I spoke to very recently. Donald, it's been a while because obviously she's very busy. You can't eat, but I am eating because you've told me to gain weight, so I am eating. I'm trying to gain weight. I'm just watching you from starting, but I think, Masood, I love you. Thank you, Baisakhi. That's so sweet. Thank you, so much. Our family loves the show. Please tell everybody you can to watch our show. Yeah, I know it's an early slot, but everybody should. I mean, as much as they can. We need all the support we can get. I do think it's a very nicely written show. We are all working very hard. So yes, the appreciation is always great, but you need those numbers also. The plain margarita, my pizza preferences are very simple. Thank you, sir. I already love 33. It's amazing. 34 and 35. Yes, I can't wait. I'm definitely going to read it. And thank you for the great episode today. Really enjoyed it. Why do I have such dark circles? Because I work very hard. Give it a shot. It might work for you. And missing your long captions. I mean, I haven't posted. I should start posting more. But I do overthink. Like I take pictures and I'm like, nahi, isme ye nahi hai, isme wo nahi hai. I think everybody over COVID has kami nikalne mein hum sab bahut. Yes, please watch the show at 6:30 on ZTV. It's great to watch it online. Watch it on TV first, then go watch it if you can, obviously. But yes, so during COVID, I think we all, मुझे जितना notice होता है, not trying to pass ज्ञान, but from my personal experience, I feel a lot more people are very comfortable just like निकालने कमी, and I was always very good at this. I've gotten even better at it. So every time I take a picture, I take a video, I have like 4 or 5 dances that I've recorded and shot properly. And then I'm like, nahi, abhi time sahi nahi hai, ya fir pehle ye kar leta hu, pehle wo kar leta hu, and then I don't post them. And they've been like 1 or 2 I even got edited like properly from editors. But I don't know. It's a very strange hang up which I know I need to get over, but I'll try. I should just do it, but I don't know what I keep thinking. Hi, Mariana from Mexico. It's a long way away. Who is this? Wait. Precious Anmol. Hi, Anmol. How are you? I know you are. You told me before the pandemic that you would be an actor and you would meet me as an actor. And I hope you do. I think that'd be great. Mayuri, please stop giving sir ideas. As long as it's a slow dance, I'm over. Yes, Sukrit, we are both overthinkers. Me and Sukrit both have this problem. But yes, if it's a slow dance, I'm absolutely okay. No dancing, please. Unless I can get like a week or 2 of practice, which I know we won't. So, I love your... Oh, Akansha, thank you so much. That's always nice to hear. Procrastinator, yes, absolutely, but overthinker is also like a huge... About the tail, yes, oh my god, I haven't told about the tail. Okay, any other thing that I've said, I'll tell you about. So, we all asked this question, how the tail thing would work. And it was basically, there was a slot for the tail, so the tail went on first, and then the suit came on over it, and the pooch was there. Now, if you guys start asking like, why didn't he feel it when he sat in the car, or how did he know it was behind him? देखो, suspension of disbelief भी एक चीज होती है, वो भी थोड़ा सा practice करना होता है कभी-कभी. Everything you can't get logical answers for. Anything else that I've said that I would give answers to for this? I don't know. Let me know. What is this? Thank you everyone. This is so nice of you to say. I mean, Exotic Palak, I barely post any pictures, but you know, like I just said, I will try to post more. And obviously, I will post about the show as much as I can. The tail's tale I have told. That's great, Amor. Keep it up. Best of luck for everything, sincerely. Thank you. I'm glad you like the outfit. I hope you like the scenes that are coming with it. When are you going to shoot for Holy Sequence? Can't wait. We are shooting the pre-Holy Sequence, and the Holy Sequence has come written. And I've read the start of it, and it's really, really good. And now, as Sandeep sir said, the rest of the Holy Sequence is coming. It is a bit late because Holi has gone by, but with our timelines, it's very hard to kind of get it bang on. But yeah, we're going to start shooting for it very, very soon. रील दे दो. हाँ, मैं बोल रहा हूँ, मेरे पास हैं 3-4 dances. देखता हूँ, मैं डालता हूँ कुछ. Yeah, I want to post a reel besides a dance also. Let's see. I'll do something. I don't hold me to what timeline I'll do it, but I'll try to do it as soon as I can. एक तो मैं soon बोल देता हूँ. Soon तो कुछ भी हो सकता है. But you guys are like soon, एक दिन बाद भी हो सकता है, 4-5 दिन. But my soon becomes like months, so that is also not okay. So yeah, meet me in the middle somewhere. Aryan, what's up? Is it Aryan? No. Are you dressed for the holy sequence? No, this is Joe. This is not the holy sequence. This is the Holika sequence. Which character? I already spoke about this Subhadra, the Shiv and Aniket thing. There's no comparison, honestly, because I mean, as many scenes as I get, I enjoy working with it. It's like two different. No, I don't want to add a moderator. And what about your gym exercise? Gym exercise has Smith Gold not. It has fallen behind. It has fallen woefully behind. बहुत time से बहुत कम time मिलता है. And in my other shows, I used to like stress out a lot कि gym नहीं जा पा रहा हूँ. रोज gym. I used to think कि रोज gym जाना होता है. That I've thankfully given up. I've realized कि 3-4 दिन is more than enough. वो भी अभी नहीं हो पा रहा है. Sometimes, you know, like I do get time, but I'm so tired that I rather would like sleep or eat something or watch like TV or just vegetate. But I did get a good workout in yesterday. Hopefully, I'll get one in tomorrow. And I do want to make it more of a priority, but yeah, I don't want to stress and be, because पहले मैं बहुत I used to like it used to just become almost manic with me, especially अगर shirtless scene आने वाले होते थे तो I think I've spoken about this, that I almost used to get into arguments कि like मैं नहीं करूँगा shirt नहीं उतारूँगा because I haven't worked on 1 or 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. So it's not that big of a deal. I think accepting myself as much as I can and not making it so do or die has helped a lot, because stressing also doesn't help how you look and how you feel. तो जितना हो रहा है उतना मैं कर रहा हूँ, but yeah, I do want to do more for sure. Pujita, what is your favorite character you played so far? There's no one, and especially not after this show, I cannot simply name one. I think before the answer used to be very clear, but up to I can't, because I'm loving what I'm doing and I'm trying to put as much of myself as I can into every character. And like I said, like when you read the screenplay, which is like 3 or 4 downs or 5 days down the line, and you get excited कि मुझे ये scene जाके करना है, that is amazing. Like that is a feeling that I wanted for a while, and now I have it. And like double role, I'd never done a double role. There have been so many interesting, like when I got to dress, when this disguise look as a Sardar, the lion thing that I got to do. There are so many various things that have been added. Abhi Aniket aa gaya, which is like a whole new character that I'm doing, and he will have many things that he does. तो इतना सब कुछ करने को मिल रहा है, and it is always like a new challenge every day, which I had hoped. इसीलिए वेट किया था मैंने इतने टाइम कि कुछ अच्छा मिले करने को, and वो मिल गया है भगवान की दुआ से. So I'm just thankful for what I'm doing right now. So I have no clear answer for what is my favorite character anymore. Mr. Dhoop, how tall are you? 6'4", like we keep saying in the show. Are you watching Whipple? What is Whipple? Is it? जी दादा. नहीं, अभी तो मैं कुछ लाइव कर रहा हूँ, थोड़ी देर में करते हैं. बुलाया क्या?
नहीं सर, मैं देख लेता ना थोड़ा, मैं अंदर.
तो आप बाकी सबका देख के आओ ना, तब तक करते हैं.
ओके सर.
Thank you. So we are loving the double roll. Thank you so much. Okay, Deepa, I will try. Thank you, Sneha. Thank you, Joe. I'm from Libya. Wow, we have so many people from so far. Remus, so glad you see you. Thank you. I'm so see. I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying it. It's like as much as you do it for yourself, you want people to actually watch it and enjoy themselves. I think after COVID and whatever dark times we went through, I want to be entertained. I want to watch something that, you know, I can kind of watch and see different things. Like जैसे पहले movies होती थी जिसमें सब कुछ ही होता था, and I feel the screenplay does a great job of that. That there's like comedy and there's drama and there's like relationship stuff and there's love and there's like वो जो मेरी और शिव और शानी की चलती रहती थी. Tashan, there was lots of Tashan of that, and then obviously Shiv used to get so angry. उसके angry scenes से तो मेरे सर में दर्द हो गया था. But I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying it. It's always good to hear that people are like liking the show. Yeah, so it's a very good feeling, thankfully. Table तोड़ दूँगा मैं आज touch wood करके. और I also no Deepa, I don't. This cat has invaded my room. Thank you, Sangyogita. Pragati's, are you still in contact? Not as much as I would like to be very honest. But everybody is busy, so it's hard to be in touch with people. Thank you, Chef Vashani. If I come to Dubai, sure, I will love to meet people. But there are no such plans. क्या हो गया? बाहर जाना है? This cat thinks this is her room and she just shows up and runs around all over the place. Shiv Dhupar, yes, and Aniket Dhupar. Are you interested in vampires? Like to play them or like platonically or to date them? I don't know. I don't understand the question. Love title song of serial. Thank you so much. I'm also glad. I also like the song, but I'm happy they played a new song today because it was fun. Joe, I will definitely come to the US. I will go to a lot of places. Whenever I go there, I'll try to meet people. Hi Priya, how's it going? Show us the cat. The cat is, where is she gone? She's right here. There she is. She wants the pets. Thank you so much. What's the last movie I saw? Last movie I saw in theaters was what? Pathaan? The Way of Water and then Pathaan. Yeah, that was the last one I saw in theaters. I think that was it. Wow, it's been a while. I want to see the Ranbir movie. I want to see all these Oscar movies are playing in PVR right now. They have Tar and The Whale and Triangle of Sadness. There's so many movies I want to see. I think if I get a day off, I'll go see like 3 or 4 in one row and try to wrap them up. It's always better. Like it's so much fun to go to theaters and watch when people are not talking. I don't know what the cat's name is. She's like, there are many cats on set and she sleeps outside also. Mariam, baseball or cricket? Cricket. I never watched baseball. Okay, Kaveri, I'm glad. So, do I read books? Yes, I do read books. I already spoke about books. You can watch. Oh, you can't even watch these things anymore. This is really irritating. You can't even like go back if you want to, right? Like if you're watching it. That's weird. Thank you, Snehal. I will check it out. If you can tag me in a post or something, I'll definitely see it. Arey Shiv Kapali Hill se wapas kab aaye? Haha, good one. No, the Shiv name is, yeah. A lot of people said that it's the same as my last one. Okay, guys, I hope this was a solid chunk of time, but I do have to get my clothes and everything, this pagdi checked out and then go and do my clothes. So it was great hanging out with you. I will do this way more now. I will I will be more active. And I will do more chats with you guys and just try to catch up as much as I can. But yeah, I wanted to get the ball rolling with the one live at least because I've been saying this for a while. It has been very, very hectic. That is kind of an excuse. It's like, I can't say it's not an excuse, but it is kind of an excuse. But I really have been very, very busy with this and I don't want to do a live when I'm like sleepy or grumpy or not in the right frame of mind or in a bad mood. Not bad mood, but like just tired and have no energy and I'm like, karke wo kaat diya. But I will be more active. I will be. It's a statement. I'm committing to it and it will happen. So, can I leave it as my stories? How can I leave it as my story? I don't mind leaving it as my story at all. So I will go get back to work. Thank you so much for everybody who came and hung out. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your love and appreciation. It's always appreciated. Appreciation is appreciated. I need sleep. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Good night and take care. Everybody take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. But I, Namik, will see you soon also.